How's everybody doing tonight? Appreciate y'all stopping by, as always. Destiny's bus tonight, so let's enjoy some Super Nintendo. What do you guys say? See if we can't get a PB. How we doing? All right. Alrighty. Kick it off. Don't know how long we'll stream for tonight, guys, but I can tell you we'll get a couple runs in. Maybe a run. We'll see how good it goes. Let's see if I can't remember my split hotkeys here. Alrighty. Right into it. Oh no. My cable was caught. Or my controller was caught. Once again, I gotta tell you, I don't know a lot of the shortcuts for this stuff, but I gotta get into the oh shit. I gotta get into the habit of getting some complete runs in here. Nice. Gotta get some complete runs in here, learn the levels. Once we learn the levels, then we can make them better. Alright. Let me know while you're at it here tonight, guys. Let me know your favorite Super Nintendo game if you're just dropping in at all. I feel like I had that. I feel like I had that, and I just didn't jump far enough. Hey, you let me alone. Slow world map movement there, chunky boy. Dude, there's a DK barrel up here, thankfully. Yeah, like the goal, a really fun goal for this would be to get like a no death run for me, to be honest with you. I have not gotten a no death run. I think that would go a long way to getting a good time. Be getting that no death run down. We can all enjoy the peaceful music of Coral Capers. But yeah, what's your favorite Super Nintendo game? Or Sega Genesis, I suppose, you know, if you were a Genesis kid. Or if you didn't have any of the oh my goodness. Or if you didn't have any of the consoles, chat, what is your favorite game of your childhood that you played? Just in general. For me, definitely Donkey Kong 2. DKC 2 and DKC 1, solid. Probably the best platformers that I can... Of some of the best platformers that I can think of, without a doubt. Oh man, I thought I went up on that. Let's get it. Plus good music, good quick mechanics, you know, like. What more do you want, you know? Oof, guys, I gotta not get a third Rombi token. Oof. Alrighty. Nice. I just split a teeny bit early on that banana hitting. Can always resplit it if we get a good run too, guys. Who knows? Oh, come on now. I'm not gonna choke that one with Donkey Kong. Ooh. Dude, that one, I get really, really choky on DK because he like moves really chunky. You know. Over there. Get the one jump here. Make sure we don't screw it up. Yeet! Funny. Oh, we got a few of them here. We got Bouncy Bonanza, and then we go all the way to Neckies on these splits here. Ooh. Oh, it was cheap. Woo! Right, there's a bee there. I always forget this guy's here too, chat. Gotta focus on that one for sure. Whew. We got some fast levels, chat. Oof. Feel like that was crap. Better rhythm there. There's a little ending gauntlet here. Oof. Oh, man. Gotta adjust myself as I move. Come on, one more. There we go. Millstone man. Oof. Look at the little naughties in the millstones. A little safety there in case I get a little greedy. Ooh, we're in the zone, chat. In the zone on that one, let's go. Come on now. Nice. I get some good time here. The back half is what I definitely have to practice for sure. Vulture culture. Some bangers in this one, chat. I wanted to make sure I didn't, Let's go. Dude, that was a good time on that one. Holy shit. Practice paying off here. Oh, I should have fired. Oh. A pretty good treetop town for me too, to be honest with you. I almost smoked. Forgot these ones move by themselves. Do 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 do. Buzz buzz. So much buzzing on these bees too when you're like woo, 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 when they're shifting. I'm at tear right now, chat. At least personal tear. I'll take the splits from earlier. Those are some good splits for me. Getting better at the opening for sure. I don't want to get greedy and ruin that one. Plus we got all the vultures coming. Why are there so many vultures? Oof. So many vultures on that chat. Holy shit. Way too many vultures in a forest. I missed the extended roll. Oh, man. A little bit slower there, it felt like, for some reason. Let's go. Alrighty. But yeah, how you guys all doing tonight? Favorite Super Nintendo game, let me know. Or favorite classic game, let's go that far. These jumpy Kongs always get me, chat. And we don't grab espresso yet because I am not that good at it. I screw up espresso more often than I work with them, so. Let's go. Yeah, I screw up with espresso far more than I succeed, so I just choose to kind of avoid it for now. On the desire to get a better run. Oh. Look at that. Getting a little safety save there and some bananas. That was rough. There we go. I always get caught by that, chat. At least once I'll get caught by that. If I get cheeky and I like try to skate by it, I'll get snapped by that end, so we're gonna give that a go. Man, I gotta count those buzzes more. Let's go. Gotta keep it up. I always get caught by a couple of these bees. So if you ever see me taking a spot slow, it's probably because I've been smoked by the bees there a handful of times, guys. Like this guy right here. Not what I meant to do, but we'll just pop down here nice and gently. I feel like I rolled there. And thank you. Want to avoid. Fudge. Okay, this is risky, chat. We're like slightly out of sync here. Oh no. Wait for him to be behind us here. Oh, we are the unagile donkey right now. You see how nervous I was because we had a good time split on that. I didn't want to screw up my good time. That level gives me trouble. That was good. We one-shot those one-shooting those barrels is difficult for sure. There's a shortcut that I haven't quite learned yet. I thought I remembered it, but I didn't want to go for it in the middle there and like ruin my entire run on a gamble that I'm not 100% sure of. There should be 2 armadillos. Yeah. Why'd I try to roll into that, chat? 2 clap traps, and I know I can't, I moved my mic up because I was about to sneeze. Okay. Let's go. I was about to itch my face and I bumped my mic. That was scary. Oof. Oof, I almost ate it there. Oof. That alligator just yeeted itself off. Some of those hitboxes for me are still getting a little... Man. Oh, shite. If you don't remember some of those falls, I'll tell you. Some of those drops are... What? How did that even happen? I like bumped the edge and I must have... That's... Dude, what is happening? I'm like not even touching the controller and I went hard right. What happened there? Let go. Okay. There we go. Dude, that was weird. Unfortunate to lose a turn back like that. That was odd. I think I did a turn back at that last second. That was real odd. Stuff happens. Still got a good time though. Like right there. I thought I did it again. That's crazy. Should be one alligator here. And a little end drop, and then we're at the end. That was odd, dudes. Not a huge time loss. Still doing a good run. Oof. So far, oh my goodness. So far, no aggressive game overs, guys. I must have just done a turn back too soon on that jump. Oh my god. Dude, what the? Am I just not used to the patterns of these squids today? Yeah, that was odd. I think I did a turn back and I didn't quite tap the ledge. And as a result, character model just right through the floor. But that is why we get safety saves, chat. Let me know what your favorite early childhood, or I would say like favorite first video games. Super Nintendo, N64. What are some of your favorites, guys? Let me know. Let me know why too. I think Donkey Kong Country, for me anyway, DKC2 are some of my favorites. Metroid. Just the music, the whole production. Yo, how's it going, Fiasco? Good to see you, my dude. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, get down, Diddy. Having a pretty good run so far. One odd death on a bad turn back, but just really learning myself through all stages here. Ooh. Little squeegee boys. Apologies on this level. The light will flash. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I think DKC3 is definitely, I think it doesn't get enough, like, I really enjoyed DKC3, and I think it was at the end of the Super Nintendo's life, so like people gave it a little bit more flack than it maybe deserved. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I think, I definitely think the entire series, I think, is a really good, like, entry into what makes a fun platformer, for sure. And I think DKC3 being, like, kind of open world was really cool for me as a kid, too. Like, I was like, oh my god, this world's huge. And, like, the banana bird collecting and all the, like, secret, you know, like, you got the little secret island in the middle. Really cool. Plus, like, all of them have very good music. So much good music across the entire series. Oh! Oh! Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Rolled right off that. Yeah, I think the open world was really cool, especially on the Super Nintendo, right? Like, they didn't have a lot of games that really did that open world feel. Like, you had Metroidvanias and stuff. Just done a lot of the arcade generation. Yeah. I don't know that there was a lot of open world that was kind of like that before it. I mean, you had games like Contra and some other stuff, but nothing really that tested this, that like kind of went it the same way that, I mean, you had Zelda, I guess. That kind of had that open world aesthetic to it, right? But, I don't think much else. I think it was definitely, oh my gosh, what am I jumping there? I think it was definitely unique. Like, Zelda had like an open, oh yeah, FF1 had an open world too. An open world aesthetic too to it. They, yeah, but there weren't mini games, right? Like, those were few and far between. This level always gives me a little bit of trouble as well. Whoop. I mean, those jumps. And those guys always give me, I get like out of sync. Hey, thank you for the follow, my guy. There were secrets and things specifically to find out. Yeah, the secret levels required overworld exploration. That's what I thought was really cool about DKC3, right? Like, I had no idea about that island in the middle as a kid until I beat it, and then, you know, you go back and play it a second time and you're like, man. It was mind-blowing too, like when you, like, I think Nintendo Power, like, you know, the internet, woof. That was sniping. The internet wasn't quite around then, so I think you had a little bit more mystique around some of that stuff too, right? It like was more mind-blowing. Because it was just as the internet was getting big. Dude, by complete accident, that's crazy. That would have blown my, like, all that like playground chatter, you know. Nowadays, I feel like some of that is, that's a little ruined because, you know, everything's kind of pulled out of a game the second it's launched, either data mined or otherwise. But yeah, I mean, if you like, I bet you had a lot of people too that would have done it, right? Because they might have been like just running around and been like, oh, I guess if I run around this, if I drive this boat around the middle 15 times screwing around, maybe I'll find something. So that's crazy. Just like these flames, and I still haven't quite learned the timing on them yet, but you can like jump on them as they're burning and they don't burn you. It's like there's only like a frame like right here that counts. That apparently I still haven't quite learned yet. I think this guy does 3. Yeah. I always forget that. Burn. 2. Yeah, it's like if I just can never learn the right timing there. It's like right as the flame's about to go up. Yeah. I've watched a lot of Donkey Kong speedruns and I'm like very, very novice at it. But that timing is so clutch to getting a good time. Now we get a wonderful auto-scroller. This is the motivation to learn some of these secrets would be not having to do this auto-scroller. If I could learn the like the super jump. Oh, the super jump with the roll. The infinite roll. Yeah, I think the interesting thing too is there's so many good games to play nowadays versus, I mean, there were a ton of good Nintendo games and Super Nintendo games. But man, I mean, the NES library is like, as I get eaten by a bad jump. I think the Nintendo library is like 799 games. Something like that, 794. And the Super Nintendo is quite a bit larger at like 2100 if I remember right. But even then, you look at that compared to like, I don't know, an Xbox or a PlayStation 2 library. And those libraries are monstrous. Like there's so many games that came out on all those consoles. And so there was just like, you know, these are what you had when you were playing as a kid. Yeah, 970. It's like, yeah. I knew it was like sub 1,000. It's like very tight. I think it's like 794 for NTSC. Oh, and I biffed that. It's so excessively small compared to like what you get today, which is good. It's never been a better time to get into games. I don't know. I would say I speedrun this more formally off and on throughout the year. Probably a couple years now, 2-3 years. I do Extra Life every November, and one of my favorite things to do for Extra Life is play through and speedrun 1, 2, and 3 back to back to back. And so I'll do that usually once a year in November, and so usually mid-summertime I'll start warming up my speedrun. But off and on I usually do some speedruns once a week or once every other week. But yeah, running the 3 of them is fun, but also like moderately exhausting. DKC 2 I find to be really tiring. It's an impressively long, tough game at the end, especially because it's backloaded with like DKC 2 is just so backloaded with like hard levels, really just hard levels. Like the race with the birds, there's like a whole bunch of vine levels at the end. They just pack you like, the beginning isn't too bad. Oh, I thought I was gonna land on that. Oof. The end is like pretty fucking aggressive. So every time I watch like Void or any of those like career speedrunners that have done it for a long time, really crush 2. Like they'll do like 102% so fast, and I'm like, Jesus. Because I can do the first couple stages, the first couple worlds of DKC2 aren't bad, and then you get to like the end of the game, and the like, oh my gosh, that was bad there. The I would say the last like 2 worlds specifically, the castle climb with the 2 levels that stick out to me in my head right now are the castle climb with the what's his name, the snake that I can't think of. Holy cow! I want to say I literally can't remember his name. It's killing me. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that. I knew it was gonna turn around. What is his name? That's gonna bother me. But yeah, that level with the castle climb is brutal. Because you're just getting chased by that green goo the whole time. The snake in DKC2. I don't know why it's eluding me hardcore. Yeah, Toxic Tower. Toxic Tower is insanity. That level in particular. Was it Rambly? I don't know why it's not Rambly, is it? I'm ridiculous. It's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to look this up at the end. Ratley, that's it. I kept thinking Rambly in my head. I'm like, that's not right. Oh man, this part's fun. The number of times I've despawned these things. But yeah, Toxic Tower is a brutal climb. There's so many, like, yeah, that whole end of Gauntlet. And then I would say like DKC2 has some of the best, like, I love the boss fights. This is on SNES 9X at the moment. I do have a analog NT that I hook up on occasion to play on hardware. Oof. But yeah, this specific jump at the end where it's like one goes down. This one right here. If I like jump too high and I miss the bottom spawn, like if I don't let that one appear, I usually will get nuked. Like see if when I did that roll jump, sometimes it'll despawn it. Bad luck. Bad luck on my part. I was a frame left. Fudge. Losing my split here. I'm at -4. Go. Like see, right there. I did that again. It's like the despawn. If I roll, the second one won't come up. You have to like wait for it to appear before I do that roll. It gets me on occasion. It's just me trying to learn the timing and push it a little too fast potentially. Yeah, Donkey's obscenely large hitbox. Whoop. All right. Dude, again. I'm just like a little bit over to the left on that rough. Oh, wait, whoops. Page up, page up. Oof. There we go. Almost screwed my splits up. Prayers for Poison Pond. Whoa. This level's also pretty hard for the late game for DK. At least I struggle with this level. Specifically, the end of it. Yeah, Prayers for Poison. Oh my god. I meant to go down on that one. That's what she said. No, specifically the end of Poison Pond here when there's like 50 million fish coming at you at 7 million miles an hour. Yeah, for sure. That's a good way to describe it. So like the ending when there's like 1, 2, the pattern's like 2 slow, 1 fast, and they just like rocket at your face. And if it's oh my god. And for some reason I get really thrown off by it every single time. Yeah, I forgot On Guard. I definitely have to spend some time learning to remember where those pets are at, because I always forget. I'm terrible with Espresso and I'm terrible with On Guard, and I need to like improve my my times on those for sure. Or my times, my memory of where they're at. Like some levels I actually just I know there's a skip for Orangutan Gang where you skip a Espresso. Or where you use Espresso, and I usually just end up skipping it because I'm pretty bad with it. This one goes down. No worries, there's another DK barrel over here. Let me just chill here for a second. Yeah, the bonus rooms, I can feel a few of them, but when I watch people do 100% on this, I just like cannot imagine. Like they just have it so dialed in. Yeah, here it is. 1, 2, 1 fast. 1, 2, and then a fast. 1, 2, and a fast. And every time, like I watch speedrunners do this, and they have like a way better pattern for it than I do, obviously. But that section gets me like every time. Well, I've gotten better at it, I guess, obviously with the splits, but man. And a good chill. I will say they do give you a fun chill level after that, so that's good. These aren't DKC2 minecart levels, so. There's just something about the like stack of DKC2 minecart levels that are fantastic. Oh shit. I don't know why I jumped that early. I was like thinking in my head. Dude, I don't know why in my brain I was like, oh, it's a halfway point, sick. And I didn't even, like, I zoned out for like a half second there. Like, surely they won't throw a buzzard right at me. If anything, that was a good time to dip it. Well, okay, so short jump, and I got it. Got it. Short jump. Let's not lose this wonderful time save we're on right now. So we have some bees. And down, cool. Dude, the other fun thing I love about this is the Kremlings we're about to see in their cars just kind of chuckling every time. This guy, honk, every time. He's just like kind of bouncing in there. All right. Woo! A little naughty was there. This is the other level that like I take kind of slow and I could probably benefit from learning. But man, speedrunners on this, fucking insanity. I love it. Like those guys that know this level when it's blacked out, like literally just run it full time. I'm like, I'll stop more than I probably should on it, but yeah, I don't know many of the cues. I know a handful of the timings, but that's about it. Okay, so after this, I think the next one is Claptraps. I think it's Claptraps. Yep. All right. There we go. Keep the lights on and try to learn the layout. That's actually not a bad idea. Like learning the layout would be huge, to be honest with you. Watching really good speedrunners tag that is like a thing of beauty. Because they just run that level like entirely blindfolded. It's nuts. Actually not a bad idea though. Pop the lights on, like practice it a bit. The one spot DK is useful. Ooh. Shouldn't say the one spot, but like the one spot I find them useful, I guess, because you can one tap those armadillos. Yeah, my goal is really just start nailing down the level, like put a little bit more seriousness into it. Start nailing down the runs with some level of certainty and confidence, and then start picking up like one or two strategies at a time, you know. So like some of the super jumps I think would benefit me a little bit, because there's some good saves to be had with understanding super jumps on a handful of levels. And honestly, just to learn the mechanics would be really fun, so I gotta nail down the game vanilla first and then unpack it. But imagine skipping this beautiful soundtrack though, right? Doo-doo-doo. Woo. The stress, man. That's the That stuff when I was first playing through it would stress me out so much. You would just hear the blinking and like... Bananas. I wasn't about to lose that, that jump there to, to a fucking naughty just falling right off my face. Those little mice. I guess they're gophers. Oh man, I'll have to check that out. There's so many good tracks from these games. David Weiss really just slays. Yeah, and this is one of the I don't know if this is a Rambi skip or not. I haven't seen the current strats, but like the Rambi skips where you can like, you know, charge, dash, jump. Insane. I need to like pick up, like I said, a strat at a time. I feel like, oh my god, and that's not one of them. Actually, funny thing too, there's a mincer in here that I love. It would 100% will always try and snipe me because I forget about it until the very end. I think it's the very last mincer. Oh, no, that's a no. Yeah, so the very last mincer in this level always gets me. Come on now, focus up on this. Let's go. All right. This one right here. Boom. You get so into running forward that the thing just straight snipes you. I should have extended rolled those. What was I doing? Yeah, that lack of an extended roll from not getting sniped by that mincer. Alrighty. Alright, we gotta roll more. As I roll and get it. Let's go. Oh, thank God. Security. As I immediately lose Diddy. So you can occasionally get sniped up off that, Ooh, avoid the espresso. I think I'm at 2 espressos too. Like I accidentally got one. I got one extra Rambi and one extra espresso. Alrighty. Yeah, it's terrifying when you see the golden the golden animals and you're off by 1. Holy shit. Dude, the jumpy boys. Jumpy claps. What are you doing? And my Shiba is currently screaming in the hallway. I don't know what's going on down there. Got to see what's going on with the puppies after this. Dude, every time I get off on a rhythm with those guys, terrifying. I should just let them roll off. What am I doing? What am I doing there? Come on. Should have just let him roll off the edge. There we go. Every time. Oh man, for sure, dude. Enjoy your practice, and as always, man, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Trying to get better, so hopefully I can finish with a little bit of a time save tonight, and it'll be a chill. Dude, as I eat that, come on, buddy. There we go. Yeah, it's been a good night. Appreciate you stopping in. Feel free to stop by whenever. I usually stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Oh man. More often it's been Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, because Sundays have been pretty busy, but you know. That's how it goes sometimes. These barrels. They will snipe me. Every time. Let's get that time save. Oh, keep it up. Let's go. Oh, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. It's like don't choke the easy level. As I say don't choke the easy level, I'm trying to throw the barrel. Come on, don't choke this time save, Chris. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. I got this. Let's go. It'll be fine. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get something for sure. This has one of my favorite segments of the game coming up too. The segment with the crisscrossing platforms and the barrels and the clubbers, or clobbers, I guess, in this game. Whatever I think they're clobber. Reminds me of Clubba from TKC 2. Okay. Not good. Not good. I was trying to salvage that one. Yeah. So that segment's actually one of my favorite segments. And I need to not choke it next time, but I need to use I practiced, believe it or not, Donkey Kong for that segment. Because his like barrel throw arc, I get down for some reason more than Diddy's on that. I think Diddy's that required jump, and I just get really screwed up. Like right there, I get Donkey's throw. I get really easily on this for some reason. I have this little section right here. That's good to know. Because for some reason I get his barrel throw arc way down better than way better than Diddy's arc on that, because I gotta like jump and throw Diddy's barrel, and DK gets a little bit like a higher arc going at those. So oh, whoops. Page up on that one. There we go. Waiting for that banana to tap. Whew. Might get a time save here. Let's go. Gonna stretch and go see what the heck the dogs are doing outside my office. Let's go. Ooh. Another banger alert. What a good song. Oh, too soon. Rough. Yeah, right? For some reason, I find the barrels going away, or the cannonballs going away, harder to dodge because you get a little bit of off-screen K. Rool. And I haven't counted. I gotta like get the countdown to... like see that? Like I'm sure there's a count that I just am not aware of. It's like the shake out the hands period. Let's go. Oh yeah, 108. Cut 4 minutes. I'll take it. Oh. Whew. Whew. Nice. Yeah, GG's. Oh man. Sweating. Sweating unnecessarily on that. I've gotten better times actually when I've been practicing myself. Like I think I got down to like I want to say just shy of a 58, 59 last time. I don't know what this will be in game time, but my split last time was about 106. So I mean, like I'm getting back into the realm of reasonable. That's for sure. Oh man. Oof. I actually enjoy the credits too because I need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Appreciate you guys chilling. We're gonna enjoy the credits while I use the restroom real fast, guys. I'll be right back. Oh. Alrighty. Now we get puppy time as the credits roll by. Cause she needs some relaxation. Let's see if I can get the other camera out here. What is puppy cam? Cool. We'll just turn that on real fast. Elsie. See if she can find it. There she goes. Good girl. Turn on puppy cam real quick to make sure she's cool. Whew. I'll throw another treat here when she's done finding that one. DK just straight bullying Diddy right here. How many dogs do I have? I have 2 Shibas actually. You can check them out. That's Elsie. You can check them out at shiba.norman on Instagram if you're curious. Let me move this camera up here a bit. Move this camera up here. I actually have a full scene with them here. Oh, wait, that's with Chat. Wait, where's live with Dogma? There we go. Got a full scene with her up here. While the credits are rolling. Elsie! Good girl. She is 11 months. She'll be 12 months here in February. Good girl. Good girl. But I basically set a separate camera up on the bottom of my desk because I have a standing desk here, so that I can get her and my other dog Norman when they're up here on camera. But he's trying to take a nap and she's being a little puppy against him. I'm trying to give him some free time to to chill. But yeah, I have 2. And I think like, sorry, I'm looking at my phone right now because I just got an alert that was like 4 inches of snow tomorrow in Ohio. I'm like, oh no. That's why I moved to Seattle. I should have stayed in Seattle. All right. Let's see what that in-game time was. 102, not bad. See, there's my PB from a long time ago. In-game time anyway. Oop, we'll give you one more, Elsie. You can find that one. Right around the 102 mark, so not bad. See if we can't kick another one off here, and then I will take off Papa Cam. All right. Now, I usually start it when I hit the world. I should probably like look up when I actually need to start this. Or like what a better time, like what the actual time is to start the run. I usually start it when I hit the open world map. Because I always figure I can retime it if I need to, if I get anywhere near. It's all just practice for me right now anyway, so it's like a matter of just getting time on the game, you know. Hi, Elsie. What? Wait. Does it keep it between runs? Wait a sec here. Wait a sec here. Wait a sec here. Does it keep it between runs? Am I crazy? I only had one. How did I, must have kept it between runs there. That was something I did not understand when I reset the game. I should reset between, runs. Today I learned. I don't know why it's never come up. I think maybe because I reset from most of my runs whenever I lose them, whenever I'm done anyway, so it's pretty funny. Ooh, I don't know why. How's it going, Elsie? What are you up to? Hi, baby girl. Puppy, what are you up to? I threw you some treats over there. Now she's staring at me for more treats. Oh, come on. Yeah, Shibas are fun dogs, but man, oh man, sometimes she's a little stubborn. And if my boy Norman wants to rest, Elsie's just up there poking at him. Hi, baby girl. She's like sniffing my leg for more treats now. Oh, almost got it. Yeah, we don't do anything fancy for any of our pups on Instagram. We just actually use it mostly for ourselves to post a photo each day to track how old they are, you know, how much they're grown up and stuff. So it's like somewhat for other people, mostly for us. We have a couple people that we're friends with in that, like the pup community that also have Shibas, and so we'll all share photos and stuff, and it's pretty fun. It's mostly just for my wife and I enjoy cute photos of dogs on the internet. The only reason you should really use social media, right? Like forget social media like it's being used right now. Cute animals, that's the whole reason. Oof. And I'm gonna skip on guard down there. Yeah, right. I have a strict social medias for cute animals. That's true. Businesses could ruin it either way. Capitalism would find a way to ruin it, I'm sure. We need to make like a they need like you know, they have like farmers only, and like, you know, for like it's like a matchmaking site for farmers. You need to have just like dogs only, or just like a social media site that's only dogs. Just puppies. But yeah, dog Instagram's really funny for that, because once you're on like once you start posting photos for your dog, like other accounts, like your own personal Instagrams and all that, start getting like, you should follow this other dog. But there's a ton of fun puppies on the internet. Oh man, almost choked that drop, didn't I? Oh, dude. We're gonna run this one back. Gonna run that one back. I don't want to die. I don't want to die in World 1. I gotta get out of World 1 salad. Unfortunate. 1-1, hardest level. Elsie. She's a good girl. Let's not eat cables, especially my controller cable. That's probably bad. There's a non-zero chance that you chew a cable up in the middle of a personal best. There we go. Fractional timing. Fractional timing better. Ooh. Ooh, we're trying to get a roll off of those guys. I feel like I had that. Right. Dude, I did the same thing last time. I got all amped that I was here. I was like, yeah, let's go. All right. Do. Man, what a colorful aesthetic Donkey Kong has as well. Gotta love it. Oh, come on. Trying to get that roll going. Oh, dude, the snow levels are rough for sure. The snow levels on the eyes when you get that like parallax effect where the background's going and the foreground's going. Sometimes you can just like get cross-eyed and lost in the mess. Elsie. Let's not lick the carpet and eat it. She has a tendency to really enjoy eating rugs and carpet. I understand. I mean, they taste good, probably. Probably taste like all the dog treats I've thrown on him. We've washed them, still thinks they taste like dog treats. I love that Shiba focus. They get focused on one thing here. Elsie. There you go. She's like staring at the floor. I'm like, there's nothing there. It's just the floor. Do. Did I download my level icon somewhere? I actually got them. So they had them on like the Live Splits. Live Splits had like one of these all stages listed, and it had some of these icons, and I just had to find PNGs for a handful of the remainders, which wasn't entirely easy. But if you're versed, I think some of them are basically just ROM sprites that were ripped and then turned into like PNGs to be used. They're transparent background PNGs. I shouldn't have rolled that thing forward. But yeah, some of them are transparent. I just haven't I didn't put splits between Bouncy Bonanza and Necky because the splits I downloaded didn't have it, and these are pretty quick levels, so. Yeah, that's exactly where Spreader's Resource, yeah. Oh my god, not good, not good, not good. I missed a thing there. Elsie, now is really not the time to be licking carpets and making me nervous, pupper. I know you're adorable, puppy. Dude, that one is always a pain for me. These last 2 runs has really gotten me. But yeah, I took some sprites, ripped them, and then made the sprite icons into PNGs, like transparent PNGs. Whoops, page up on that. But yeah, the Life Splits app pulled some really good ones down. There's some really good collections for sure. I thought it added some flavor to the splits. Oof. Yeah, see, that's like the kind of stuff I need to pick up is how and where I could roll on these millstones would save me some time too. Dude, every time. Every time there's like a 50-50, it's like plugging in a USB drive. No matter when I try to jump on that parrot, there's like a 50-50 chance that I hit the parrot's head. Or the vulture's head. Oh, whoops. There we go. Yeah, you can use it to, yeah, I usually try to pull splits that are close to what I need and then modify them a little bit to help, just as a, not necessarily like as a policy, but it's easier than having to break down every individual split for every game I play. Because I have a pretty good library of like existing splits in like games up there for most popular categories, so assuming you're playing a category that like most people would play, or I guess not even most people, but a category that has, you know, people playing it, there's probably splits for it somewhere. Oops. Desynced. Oh man. Elsie, good girl. Just chill there, baby girl. Just relax, puppy. I feel like that was a bit much. Let's see if I can... Yeah, we'll just go for it. We'll just go for it. Do. Dude, I got ripped. Man, missing these barrel cycles is rough. Chat. Do we reset it? We're in World 3. I think we keep going. Get some reps in on the late game. That was pretty close to the halfway point, so. Maybe we go for the... Maybe we go for the, what do you call it? The, shortcut and barrel can in Snow Barrel Blast there. Because we got some time, we got to make up on the late game anyway, so. Unless you missed the first rope here, rough. This parallax effect blew my mind in the mid-90s. Do we go for the one up? What do you think? I think we go for the one up. Woo! Let's go. Pointless. Let's go. Right? You still got to go for it. I die on the one up a bit, but like at this point we're a minute over. And I feel like, you know, I want to try the strat out in Snow Barrel, see if I can't save some time. But I need practice runs on this anyway, so. Might as well get a little greedy here and there, right? Oh, now she's sleeping in her bed. Okay, good girl. Don't bother your brother. Puppies are sleeping finally, thankfully. Oh no, I went for that in the jump. Yeah, see, this is the spot where I mentioned skipping espresso. Also, if we're talking obscure Donkey Kong Country speedrunning, I'm a big fan of reverse boss order as a speedrunning category. I can't do it, but I love watching people do it. Probably one of the coolest, like, most random categories you could do. This guy's just chucking barrels. But yeah, RBO for DKC1 is hilarious. They pitched all the, and then they do K. Rool at the end, of course, but. What am I doing there? That was a bad angle. Yeah, RBO is super hard. Real fun to watch. Woohoo! Yeah, give me that extra Diddy Kong there. Give me Diddy back. Gotta find the angle there. That's the angle. Yeah, because RBO has like mastery of that skip and in the skip and orangutan gang, and then Manic Mincers. Like you have to like absolutely master those. And they're just absolutely wild skips. Every time. Every time I get tagged by one squid. Saving some time there. Bumblebee Rumble. I feel like I very questionably had that one. That bee's just twitching on the ground there. Poor dude. All right, we'll go for a shortcut and let's see if I can remember it. So I forgot it the last two times. As I go sliding uphill at the beginning there. Wow. Ooh. All right, let's try it again. Well, I appreciate the game giving me the token free life back after being sniped by the vulture there. Oh, what are all these little reptiles doing in the snow, man? They're cold-blooded. This game needs to be more geographically accurate. Just kidding, of course. There we go. It's like I knew there was a boy chilling there. Okay. Not quite the split section yet, or the split section. Not quite the shortcut section yet. Potatoes coming on up. This is the snow that will blind you. I think this is the one where I go straight down. Oh no, I'm wrong. I skipped it. It was back. It was back. Dang. The worst part is if you get off sync with these, right? Like right here. You're trying to like watch it with your eyes. Oh, that's not good. Gotta wait till this bee just gets just behind you. I remember the shortcut there. It's right after the it's right when you see the bee in the upper right. Yeah, barrels every now and then if you hit it like a frame too soon. Come on. There we go. Yeah, barrels, if you hit them a frame too soon, they'll screw you. These get me from time to time. Like I'll hit B and hold right, and every now and then I just don't get off the rope. All right. Oh my god, the thumb smasher. Oh. Come on. Dude, like right there, I'm pressing B and I'm just, my thumb gave out. Why did my thumb is like not having that section today, man. It's funny, but that's why I get that I practice in the evenings and I weightlift a little bit before. And I'll tell you, gaming right after weightlifting, your grip, as I tried to switch characters and it wouldn't let me, it was midair. When you weightlift and your grip is just shot, it's like, that's a next level. Gotta wait till I grab it. That's the secret there. wait till you see the sprite grab the rope, then you go. Woo! I'd like to know what more all these reptiles are doing out in the cold, man. It would not be... Ain't no reptile need to be out in this cold. You guys are gonna die. Maybe that's why they're so angry all the time. Because they're out here in the cold. Every time. That guy, super hard. Hey, look at that. Down to 24 seconds over. Okay, okay. Proctopus. I love this level. Love water levels. As I almost get sniped by a little squiggly. to despawn this guy. Otherwise he'll snipe me the whole way up. No, down. That's true. I mean, K. Rool's also chilling on a boat in the warm water, presumably, right? I guess. And these crocs are all these other crocs are in the water. They're chilling in the cold. Ooh. That's true. He seems pretty beefy, right? Like he's a pretty bulky boy. If I were in the shoes of the other Kremlins, I'd probably listen to K. Rool. But you got some buff Kremlins, right? You got some buff boys. Puppy asleep? Yeah. It's like I'm hearing noises outside and it's my other puppy playing now. Well, he stole... Yeah, I mean, it's true. He did steal Donkey's banana hoard. I think that's why Donkey's hunting him down. Oh my gosh. The frames. Why does every animal want... Oh, want DK dead so bad? That's true, right? Like, were all these guys on the island other than... I assumed it was just because K. Rool was here. But that's a good point. Like, DK lives here and everything else wants to kill him? DK lives in Australia? Confirmed? Every animal just wants him dead. It's the only thing I know about Australia. Every animal wants every human there dead. So it's like... Humans chose to live in Australia, and it's like, Australia does not want humans to live there. That's a very good point, though. Like, if I lived in a place where everything wanted me dead, I don't know that I'd want to live there, right? Like... like, if everything... If I walked outside and, like, a coyote was gonna jump at me every day. Although we do have a lot of coyotes out here, but they're pretty chill, so... When I was in Washington State, you know, you get the occasional black bear running through the neighborhood. They were just chill bears. But that's the closest I got to, like, things I live near wanting to kill me. Coyotes are adorable, but they eat chickens all over the place. So if you're one to keep chickens at your place, man, they will destroy little animals for sure. They're just little scavengers. And they just like destroy everything. I always got worried in Washington. It was crazy because you'd see people like let their cats outside. And this is when I lived in Ballard, which is downtown Seattle, for a while. And then I moved up to Everett, which is kind of like pretty, like a little more rural, north of the city. And it was crazy how many people would just let their cats out. And you're like, dude, there are like hawks. Oh, there's like ospreys, eagles, coyotes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm not saying not to have I'm not saying that you should love coyotes. It's, yeah, they're definitely pretty crazy depending on where, especially like depending on where you're at. Like here in Ohio, they're pretty chill. In Washington, they can just tear a cat to shreds. And they frequently would actually. Like you would just see people with missing cat signs, and you're like, or like it's the sadder part too, missing dog signs. And you're like, man, it's unfortunate. It's just risky. Like you let your pet out. And you let your pet chill out in the yard and there's other animals out there that can take care of it. It's like, oof. But I used to have my gym used to be in my garage, and I used to like pull the front open when I would work out in the mornings, and every now and then you'd have a few just like wander down the driveway. It's kind of wild. Whew. I think the craziest animals that I saw in Washington though were the eagles are just nuts. Hey, I hit the flames right that time. That was crazy. But yeah, the eagles there are huge. You know, talking like they're on the ground and they're just like monstrous. You go to like any of the islands out there and they're just specimens, man. It's crazy. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Living out there and like, I think the nuttiest thing about eagles for me was like, you know, when I grew up in Ohio, I only saw like eagles from the perspective of a zoo, and they're still pretty big. There's some eagles in Ohio that are pretty large, but like, man, the West Coast, like, eagles are just like insane. You go to like Whidbey Island or any of these like islands where they're, you know, very, very rural, very quiet, and you'll see like huge eagle populations of very large eagles. You get this like tons of them. And they're monstrous. It's crazy. Same with like vultures and stuff too. All the wildlife in those mountains is huge. I miss it a little bit. We moved back to Ohio recently. But there's some good stuff about Ohio too. There's some very fun stuff in short proximity. Whereas Washington and driving through like Montana, all that was way spread out. So different animals here versus there for sure. Yeah, like I thought eagles were just kind of, you know, I grew up and I was like, oh man, like eagles, super chill. And then you see them and you're like, no man, like eagles in the wild are crazy. they're giant. And they're also like hella predators. Like we saw one, we took a vacation to one of the islands out in Washington, and we had one outside the Airbnb we had, and it just snagged this squirrel. Like it was huge. And it just destroyed the squirrel. Just grabbed it right off the ground. The thing didn't stand a chance. Like the first time I was watching, I'm like, oh man, this is nuts. You just saw it come, the squirrel was freaking out. Saw the thing come out of nowhere and just like land pounce on it, just destroy it. It's crazy. I was like, damn, nature's crazy. Oops, I didn't split. A late split, but it looks like I'm not that far. Looks like I'm actually a little ahead on this. Must have really screwed that level up last time. Woo. I'd like to let the camera get down there. I'm like trying to let the camera catch up to me. Oof. I was like, elevator? Oh my gosh. I was so stoked with the good time on that that I choked the Ooh, didn't waste too much time on it. Look at that. Bringing it back here. Poison Pond, let's go. This is the part where I miss Ungard at the beginning, isn't it? We're gonna go for it. Nope, it's bananas. Ungard was at the beginning. He was behind me the whole time. Oh, Mincer, stop. Whoop. Oh, get out of here, fish. What are you doing? Oof. Okay. Breathing moment there. Holy shit. Yeah, right. Need to get some copium. Not copium, but like hopium. That'll have to be my next channel emoji. It'll just be a hopium emoji. Problem is, like, the vibe of the music in this level does not sync with the stress of how much stuff just gets thrown at you. It's kind of funny. I don't know why I went for that. I got another barrel up here, though. I'm good. What is this? Oh, after these, for sure. If I don't get struck by this fish. Cool. This thing goes up. Yeah, this level is like super chill music. Crazy things trying to kill you at every angle. Here we go. Here's the gauntlet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Fast fish. Red fish, blue fish. One's trying to kill me, fish. Let's go. Oof. I don't know why I went for that K. You can go really dramatic. I jumped way too early on that. Oh. Being overly dramatic trying to go for the K. It's funny, it's like, you know you're speedrunning, you just gotta get greedy for the items all the time. Greedy for those bananas. I overshot the cart by a frame? Come on now. That's a first. That's a first. It's like one frame to the right on that jump. That was weird. I held too far right. Didn't realize you had that much play in the air. Got this segment, then the bees going uphill. Dude. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, come on. Let's go, let's go. I'm like at a 3-minute time save here and I'm choking the time save away. We got bees. Let's go. Bees and then cremlings. And then bees. Bees uphill. All right. Ooh. Got sniped by that guy again. Oh, then we got BOB. Let's go. Banger alert incoming. Oh, is it standard? Is that a static rope this time? Sorry. Why did I go for that? Why did I go too far? Woo, let's go. Got the safety save in the middle there. Oh, dude, this is nerves right here. Dropping the ball. Let's go. We got it. Shake it out. We got it. We got it. Just wait here till lights on. Jump on the platform. One, two. It'd be really funny if it showed the eyes of the, like just the eyes. Woo. I'm just gonna book it to the exit. Let's go. I was like, I know there's one more little clap there, little clap trap, but Oof, almost slapped the ground there for some reason. Just holding down instead of left. I was gonna change it before that for the next world. Hey, not bad. Look at that. Started a little behind and then 2 minutes ahead, getting some practice in. Let's go. Chimp Gaverns, the fun ones, tanked up. Ooh, based on how sore my hands are getting though, I think this might be the run that we call it on after this. Let's get a good run in. I've also learned not to do a whole lot of gymnastic work, like barbells, pull-ups, all that, on days that I want to use a controller. Because, man, mouse and keyboard, not too bad. Hitting up a controller, for some reason, just really kills you if your grip is sore. I got mad respect to folks that speedrun on controller, or at least, you know, speedrun SNES games or NES games when they're on that controller all day. Because, folks like Mitch who do Mario 3, those guys are, that's a gauntlet on your hands. Especially the Nintendo controller is not the nicest on your hands. Super Nintendo controller, pretty comfortable. But all of these came in an era before we cared about ergonomics. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I mean, I think like part of it is like, I don't take any joint supplements and stuff like that. I feel like you could take, you know, depending on if you do it for like, when I used to play baseball, I would take joint supplements on periodically because my hands would just get so sore from throwing. Like you almost have to find a joint supplement and like ice your hands and stuff, you know, treat them like a tool. Check them out between, you know, between levels, you know, make sure you're not flexing them constantly. It's hard. I mean, yeah, I don't know how anybody does it on a Nintendo controller though, too. I just have massive impressed feelings for that because like my hands hurt on a Super Nintendo controller, and I feel like the Nintendo controller being like the brick it was, you know, like the square. I don't want to call it a brick, I guess, but like, you know, the like rectangle of pain. That, like, as a kid was fine because I didn't know any better, and you know, as a kid, it's elastic. Your hands just like rebound. But yeah, I could not touch a Nintendo game or a Nintendo Entertainment System game. Like if I play Mario, like Mario 3, as I get sniped on this again, I even did it last time. If I play Mario 3, I almost always play it on All Stars. I like legit can never play it on NES. But I actually, my first exposure to Mario 3 was on Super Nintendo. So. Because like I had an NES, but I never had Mario 3, so. I love how that barrel tries to bait you sometimes too, because if you're not careful. Right. Loopy lights. Okay. The last guy tries to snipe you at the end all the time. Platform perils. Oh, this is my one of my faves, like I said last time. Oof. That's not looking good though. Okay, well, even though if I'm gonna dump an L on that level, at least I'm gonna dump it early. At least I'm dumping it early. Come on. There we go. I didn't kill the bee. All right. All right. Okay. Let's go. Necky's Revenge, okay. Oh my goodness. Got thrown off of my rhythm there. Ugh. I got thrown off of my rhythm. We got time. Okay. Dude, what? He's like, snipe me. That was crazy. When you get off on your rhythm on this, it's hard. This should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy. Okay. Let's go. One, 2. Got a little jumpy on that one. Gonna get that sub 1 hour time for sure. At some point. Then we can start learning some fun strats. Do. All right. Ooh. Sounds like a seal. Feel like I screwed that one up. Let's get it. All right, 104. Yo, cutting a good amount of time off that one, even though we started out kind of garbage, so. Oh. Not bad. Not bad. What do you think, Elsie? GG's. Oh. Am I like... I can line up my splits a little better with the screen there. There we go. Yeah, man. PB, and I want to get it. My goal time is to get as close to that hour as possible, and then start unrolling strats out. You know, like super jumps and getting all the good skips down, like one at a time, just kind of mechanically taking it apart. Oof. Oh man. See if I can't get the puppy on stream while the credits roll. What do you guys do, little puppy? Elsie, you wanna come say hi? Puppy on stream. Who's a good puppy? You want to say something on the mic? Good girl. Puppy time. I'll put you back in your bed. Don't worry. I'll put you back in the puppy bed. What are you doing? See if we can't turn Puppy Kim on while she finds a treat too. Ooh, puppy cat. Well, puppy butt. Good. Find it. Oh, good girl. Seeing if anybody... Sometimes I check my Gmail just to make sure my wife didn't send me a message while I'm playing. Just chilling with Norman downstairs. Elsie is looking for Tritos up here. What a cute puppy. How you doing, Elsie? What are you up to over there? You wanna come say hi to the camera? Wanna say hi to the camera? Or it's over here. There we go. Good girl. Posing in front of the camera. Ooh. Honestly, I think I might call it on that one. I want to do another run, but I don't know if I have enough time to pop in a whole nother run, and I think it's best to end on a solid PB tonight. So let's see what the in-game time is on this before I wrap. I want to see how well I did. I appreciate you guys all stopping by and hanging out. That was a pretty good PB though. My thumbs are brutally sore. Oh, and look, Cranky says he took less than an hour. Man. Elsie, while the credits are rolling, what are you up to over there? He's just chilling. Just chilling. Woo. Yes, music sound, David Wise, every time. What? Like, this soundtrack is so ridiculously good. One second. I hear a puppy walking around. Don't worry, we'll go outside in a bit. Your bedtime's not for a little bit, Elsie. Don't worry. You want to say hi again? Is that why you're chilling over here? Alrighty. Let's see our in-game time, chap. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We matched the 58 that I had earlier. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Feel like we go one more time and see what we can do. See how it's feeling. Oh, whoops. Kick it off, see how far we get just to enjoy it. Oh, actually, shoot. I need to reset because it's going to have all my... It's going to have all my, animal tokens. Noted. Take that 58 all day. All right, let's get it. Cranky ain't got shit, right? I did it in less than an hour. It's like, well, Cranky, I think the first place record right now is like 38 minutes, so... You gotta step it up a teeny bit. Oh, I should have rolled through that. What was I doing? All right. Oof. Ooh. That was a good jump at the end there. Sometimes it's a little scuffed for me. Dude, aquatic ambience hit me hard, get me to chill out too much. Yeah, this mode versus Poison Pond mode, man. Poison Pond got me stressed every time, and it's just the chillest music. don't know why I was getting greedy for the G there. I'm like, I'm on a good split. What am I doing? Elsie. Chew the toys, not the rug. Chew the toys, not the rug, puppy. Oh, good girl, Elsie. Alrighty. Do 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 do. Like Kurt Carnage, the one level you get to see like 10 seconds of. Yeah. Sad. Oh, good girl. She just went and sat in her bed. Good girl. Good puppy. I should get a bed cam. That was a clean. Oh, whoops, page up. That was a clean stop and go. Holy crap. That was clean. Trying to roll on that. Now I gotta go slow as donkey. Praise Diddy. Man, I'm getting a little sluggish on those rolls today. I feel like I hit the roll button. Itch for a second there. Yeah, see, I hit that roll. Oh, wait, whoops. Again, I'm not at Nike's yet. Oof. Oops. There we go. When the banana hits. All right. Oh yeah, banger tracks incoming. Oof. Come on, switch to Diddy. Thank you, thank you. Yo, what up, Delta? How you doing, my dude? Got new channel emotes, by the way, man, for followers. You can prefix it with Sheeb. Got Sheeb Loves, Sheeb Hypes. I should have badges soon, actually. As well, yeah, look at that. Sheeb emojis, man. We real now. Yeah, it's a pretty good. I tried to go for a rather widespread of usable emojis. Sheep copium, always a good one. Good to see you though, man. Oh, no! Thought of you the other day. I was playing some 11 and Zarios is back, and so me and X are running around like old times in 11 a little bit. It's pretty funny. Figured I would take a break from the well, one, Destiny's offline tonight because it's the recent patch busted it. But also been wanting to get into some Donkey Kong speedrunning usually once a week or so, and since I didn't get a chance Sunday, I wanted to put some time in tonight. Yeah, dude, it's definitely a time warp. For those new to this stream, Delta and I played a lot of Final Fantasy XI for a long time. And I still tinker around with it a bit. He's kicked the addiction. He's clean. He's a couple years clean. Dude, these tracks are so good. They have no business going this hard. I replaced it with Fallout 76, if you believe it. Wait, so you replaced 11 with Fallout 76? That's kind of sad, but like... Although I've heard current Fallout 76 is not the worst. So I'll give you that. Daily Fallout 76. Man. Yeah, I mean, if you enjoy it, dude, enjoy it, man. I'm just giving you shit because I remember playing that on launch and it was like unfortunately bad because I really wanted to like it. But I've heard it's gotten much better. Like I have a few people that have recommended that I check out 76. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have to say I check it out again. I still have it installed on my Xbox. But I might put it on PC if I check it out again, since I've become far more a PC boy. I mean, you gotta admit though, when you compare 11 to 76, like I think that's where I was like, oh man, you replaced 11 with 76, like that's kind of sad. Although maybe 14 is what you replaced with Fallout 76, because I know you played a lot of 14. I haven't checked out 14 in a while. I should check it out. Time is relative, man. I was out of rhythm on those guys. I knew I was getting railed. I hate Donkey. Donkey, I hate you so much. You move like a bus. Yeah, they do a lot of free weekends on Final Fantasy XIV for sure. I really should check it out. At least to play the last, like, the newest content. Yeah, I have a lot of friends at my last job that really like playing WoW Classic. One of these guys throws 2 barrels or 3 barrels in a row. I think it's the next dude, yeah. This guy. Glam City. Glam City sounds like a place you go. Oh no, go forward. Gonna lurk, got you in the background like awesome, man. No worries. There should be an exclamation mark lurk command if you really want to lurk super hard too. See if my stream elements skills are on point. But yeah, you can type bang lurk. There you go. Don't wake up the sleeping puppies. In real talk, Elsie is sleeping right now, so please, she's calm. Look, woo! Dodge that fish by the skin of my pants. Indeed, hashtag smug dog. She is a princess, man. She's almost more opinionated than Norman, which is really funny. She's got opinions. Every time. Oof. Oh, I don't believe that one. The cheap shot. All right. Do we go for the shortcut? I said I would do it last time and then I missed it. So let's see if I get it this time. Oh man, it's nighttime with the mountain in the background, guys. Nope. Sad. I paused it for a moment to think about what brought me to that moment where I shot myself directly at the bee. Reptiles in the snow, man, every time. Fudge. Let's go. Don't lose the time save on barrels of all places. Come on. There we go. And I remember the shortcut this time. Look at that. I can be taught. Could have saved more time if I didn't pooch it twice there, right? Am I right? Yeah, I tried to do that last time, like 2 runs ago. I thought to myself, man, I know there's a segment I charge with the B here, and I always get nailed. That was the section. Oof. No, off the rope. These guys were just like, I want to hang on to that rope. All my homies hate ropes. Indeed. Relationship broken with rope. Barrel is new best friend. Actually, who am I kidding? If I had to pick between ropes and barrels, I think I'd probably be team rope. Yeah, no, for sure. Whoop. Oh man. Oh, dudes. Whoa, look at that, right on the money. Get out of here, squid. Right. Oh no, that's where the croctopus goes. I'm like, my brain. That's how you know it's been a few runs, right? Your brain starts going. Especially during the peaceful music, like right now, like this is like throw it on in the background and go to bed kind of music. Who needs a sound machine, man? Just give me Super Nintendo tracks. Give me a Donkey Kong Country sleep, what do you call it? One of those like noise machines. Just plays all the chill tunes. I'd be out. Whew. No, no, I bonked. Alrighty. Torchlight trouble. Man, so I don't know if people aren't familiar with this. The flashing light thing here when you do a turn back was actually fixed in a later version of the console title. Because it's like a bright flash. It actually caused a lot of problems. Like if it had a risk if you had if you were epileptic, it had a really big risk of triggering seizures. So they ended up patching this in future versions of the game. Oh man, as I eat it on Torchlight. They ended up patching that in future versions of the NTSC game, and I think the PAL game didn't suffer from this. Kind of an interesting little fact. Because they end up flashing the whole screen white for a frame when you do a turn. And it really... Oh, come on. I feel like I was nowhere near that. But yeah, they flashed the screen white for a frame to like demonstrate the like light transitioning from left to right. It like is super bright. It like hits you in the face. And if your room is dark when you're playing, man, let me tell you, Torchlight will straight up blind you. Another banger track alert. Yeah, this thing slaps. It's amazing what they could do with the amazing what they can do with like 16-bit sound card, you know. Do. Let's go. Putting some improvement in that feels good. Industries, let's go. Yeah, this track's like there's just so many good tracks back to back too. Like this track slaps as well, man. It's so good. Do. Remixes of this song. I'll have to check this out. I was like, I couldn't remember where I was at as Donkey. Damn. I couldn't remember where in the level I was at in my brain. I was trying to piece it together. There we go. This guy's the 3-barrel dude. Trek. Man. Shoulders are a little tired today. Whew. Oh. DK just floating there. Take 2. Fight. It's like we hit to do a halfway point on these. It's like round 2. Dude just jumped off to his own demise there. Troll. On. I don't know why it kills me every time. It's like when you half spell it, it's like oof. We'll do ong. Like what's this orangutan doing chilling in a mine? You ain't got no business in a mine. There's nothing to climb. It's underground stuff. Elevators. If I take elevators pretty controlled, I feel like I'll do pretty well on it. I feel like most of the time when I lose it on this level, it's because I'm sloppy. Oh, like right there. As I literally, like, I feel like I called it. I was like, man, most of my time is because I'm sloppy as hell on this shit. And then what do I do, chat? Get sloppy. You can get sniped by those snakes right there so hard. Nope. Dude, I'm getting so sloppy on this. What am I doing on that segment? Getting late, getting sloppy, trying to push the speed. Forgetting I'm Donkey Kong? Okay, okay, we'll take a half second here. Breathe it in. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm losing it. My sanity. Yeah. These ropes kill me, dude. Just gotta take it a little slower. Calm it back down, pull the muscle memory back in. You know how it goes. I told you, I did say that barrels are my friends, so maybe the ropes heard me. They were like, no. We will be your best friend. Oh. It was like a one frame, like. I grabbed the ledge when I was rolling into it there. Ooh. Time loss on that one was rough. I was down a minute on plus 12. Son of a bitch. Going into Poison Pond. Prayers, thoughts and prayers. The ambience just doesn't do it here. Could be a squid coming out? Yeah, I remember you, buddy. Woohoo! This guy's just throwing squids at me. Woo. Focus, focus, focus. Fish gauntlet. 1, 2, fish. 1, 2. Fast low. Yeah. Fudge, dudes. Telling you, man, that fish snipes me. But I save time because I'm pretty terrible at Poison Pond most of the time. So one shot in it, oof, let's go. Let's get it. We got some space we can make up on these minecart levels from that last PB for sure. Shite. Jumped too early on that one. We got 2 Bs after this. Yeah. Here we go. Saving time on the mine carts. Hell yeah, let's go. B.O.B. Let's get it. I'll be quiet to both focus and enjoy the banger that is this track. As I almost eat it from a crumbling there. Alright, man. I appreciate you dropping in and lurking. Probably gonna wrap up after this run completes. Well, that's a static rope. Probably gonna wrap it up here tonight. Once. Oh my gosh, I got so lucky on that. After this run completes, so I will definitely alert. But I appreciate you hanging out. Let's get it. Let's get it. Chip Caverns. Let's close this out, guys. Everybody's favorite stress-induced level. Everybody who's ever driven their car to low tank feels this level. Ooh, I missed the bounce on that one. I almost choked it. I'm wondering how those barrels are just poised up in the middle of the air. Whoop. Of course I eat the mouse. Or the naughty. Guess they're gophers. Right? Panic mincers, let's get it. Oh, yeah. Gotta stretch out, man. I'm getting stiff. Shout out to the mincer that will inevitably try and end me at the end of this level. There's one mincer. That mincer right there. Shout out to that mincer. That barrel just yeeted that snake off into the middle of nowhere. I was super risky there and I got real nervous on those armadillos. I was like, poof. Dude, every time. Oh, well, I'm gonna dump it. I might as well take an L right there at the halfway. Let's go. Oh, hey, let's go. Dude. Tell ya, the amount of times that Loopy Lights gets me, non-zero. Almost home free, guys. Oh, as I choke it. I don't think that's a choke. I think that's going to be... I just have to make sure I get DK barrel. All right. All right, let's get it. Alrighty, let's get it. Every time, guys. I did that last time too. I just get too urgent on that, too eager on that jump. Alrighty. All right, let's go. Time to focus up. Let's close this out, guys. Let's go. The end? Let's get it. Almost nailing that out under. Oh, and Elsie just cut up. Like you felt the end of the run. GG's, dudes. Oh, man, those were some good runs tonight. Getting back into this. Yeah, not bad. Close to that sub one. I think I got it in me. Some fresh. Not that I got this 12 cheese as I dropped my 8BitDo controller. Which again, shout out to the 8BitDo controllers for the PC and like Super Nintendo because they're fantastic. Not a sponsor. They're just really good. Yeah, I'll get that sub hour. We're nailing it there. Oof. That was good. Enjoy the credits, see the end game time here. So yeah, Thursday. If Destiny's up, might try some Destiny Reset Sunday. Gonna do this again. So Sunday night, 6:30 Eastern, I'll be on doing Donkey Kong again. Usually what I do on Sunday evenings is Super Nintendo stuff. So mostly Donkey Kong speedrunning. Sometimes it's Mario, Super Mario World specifically. Bounce between the two of those. But yeah, Sundays, Super Nintendo. Usually Tuesdays or Thursdays, I'll do some Destiny, especially as new raids approach. Got to compete there as well. But yeah, this was good. These are some good runs tonight. Feels good to be learning the Whoa. All right. Yeah, I love the parades that they do at the end of all these games when they send all the characters across. It's so much fun. Feels so rewarding, right? Yeah, 108, 104, and then 101. The sub 1 is definitely doable for me. A little bit more practice, and then we learn some skips and we bring that sucker down. It's gonna be fun. And I can hook up the analog, the super analog NT. Start playing on some actual hardware, which will be fun too. So SNES 9X is pretty good for practice, but as I get my time, then I'll definitely want to move to actual hardware. Should play some Zombies Ate My Neighbors at some point too. Get my wife in here, we can play some. It's one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. Dude, yeah. Some real good ROM hacks for Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Yo. I have beaten Zombies Ate My Neighbors quite a bit, but it is a rough game. I can only imagine the ROM hacks for it. I'll have to check it out though. I didn't realize there was a ROM hacking community around zombies. But that is one of like Konami's like underrated games, I think. I think a lot of people know about it. But man, like the checkpoints and all the like similar to like our chat on Open World DKC. I feel like Zombies Ate My Neighbors had like the same vibe. You're like, oh my god, like we found this secret, and then you had like checkpoints in different areas, and man, that was a super fun game. But yeah, it's so unforgiving. I have a cartridge for it somewhere around here, because I kept it from when I was much younger, and man, game holds up. Game holds up really well. Donkey Kong creator Shigeru Miyamoto. Producer Rare, presented by Nintendo. Man, what a game. Yeah, let's see this in-game time, guys. Alrighty. 55, let's go. 3 minutes off the old in-game time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Love it. Let's get it. But guys, with that, I think I'm gonna give it a call. Cause man, oh man, we'll fast forward this a little bit here. Cause man, am I sleepy. But yeah, thanks man. I appreciate you stopping by, Lime. Had good chatting with you. See you around. Like I said, Sundays I do some Super Nintendo, 6:30 Eastern, typically when I'll be doing it. Sometimes I sneak in some Monday streams as well for Super Nintendo, depending on how close I'm getting to this 1 hour. We'll see what I get. But yeah, take care as always. Have a great rest of the week. It's Wednesday tomorrow. Week's halfway over, right? Almost that weekend. So stay safe, guys. I will see you all Thursday evening, 6:30. Take care.